Recently, Van Jones spoke to Jay-Z on CNN, and during their conversation, they talked about the current political climate and Donald Trump's claims in regard to increasing employment for Black Americans. Take a look.
We have a president that comes and says every African country is a shithole country. I mean, how does that land with you as a dad?
Yeah, it's disappointing and it's hurtful. It really is hurtful, more so. Like, everyone feels anger. But after the anger, it's really hurtful because you're looking down on the whole population of people. And you're so misinformed because these places have beautiful people and have beautiful everything. Yeah. And it's just like, this is the leader of the free world speaking like this. But on the other side, this has been going on. Yeah. This is how people talk. This is how they talk behind closed doors. There was a moment where Donald Sterling had been exposed as this racist on a private phone conversation that he was having. And they took his team from him. And it's like, okay, that's one way to do it. But another way would have been, let him have his team and then let's talk about it together and let's maybe some penalties. But because once you do that, right, all the other closet racists just run back in the hole. You haven't fixed anything. What you've done was spray perfume on a trash can.
He is somebody who's now saying, look, I'm growing, I'm dropping Black unemployment. Black people are doing well under my administration. Does he have a point that maybe the Democrats have been giving us good lip service but no jobs? Maybe he's going to say terrible things but put money in our pocket. Does that make him a good leader?
No, because it's not about money at the end of the day. Money doesn't equate to like happiness. It doesn't. That's not missing the whole point. You treat people like human beings, and then that's the main point. You can't treat someone like, it goes back to the whole thing. You're gonna treat me really bad and pay me well.
So Jay-Z also talked about the current racial tensions in the country that he feels are fostered by Donald Trump and his rhetoric toward minorities. And Donald Trump did not like that conversation. He got triggered fairly quickly and immediately took to Twitter, as he does, and said the following: somebody please inform Jay-Z that because of my policies, Black unemployment, I don't know why unemployment is capitalized, has just been reported to be at the lowest rate ever recorded. He continued to say African American unemployment is the lowest ever recorded in our country. The Hispanic unemployment rate dropped a full point in the last year and is close to the lowest in recorded history. Dems did nothing for you but get your vote. Hashtag never forget. And I love that he included Fox and Friends in the tweet. Now, the reality is that unemployment for Black Americans had already been decreasing significantly, especially during the last term in Obama's administration. So let me give you the numbers on that. African American unemployment had fallen precipitously during President Barack Obama's second term from 13.7% to 7.8%, a drop that has actually continued during Trump's first year in office. So if you take a quick look at this graph, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. There was a rather steep decline in the unemployment rate for Black Americans during Obama's term, and then it just continued dropping after Trump got elected.
So put that back up for a second, that graph. And let me read you the last sentence in the second tweet that Anna read for you. He said, Dems did nothing for you but get your vote, referring to African Americans. Does that graph look like they did nothing for you as that unemployment plummeted, African American unemployment plummeted under Obama? And he said, hashtag never forget. Okay, well then look at that chart and don't forget it, because it got cut nearly in half under Obama. And obviously the trend continues now. It's not like Trump did anything different. The graph does not go in a different direction, it goes in the same direction.
Right, and I want to be clear about where the source is for those numbers. It's the Bureau of Labor Statistics. So that is government data that is readily available to anyone who wishes to take a look at it.
And he said to Jay-Z that it's because of my policies that these have gone down. What policies? What policies in regards to African Americans? So Jay-Z, look, he's not a political expert. He should not have conceded that people are doing better at all because of Trump and say, well, you still have to be decent. No, it's not his policies at all. If anything, you can tell from the chart, it's Obama's policies. I actually think the problem there is, yes, that's unemployment, but wages are not in good shape. So I would blame Obama and Trump for that. But once again, Donald Trump triggered and attacking an African American celebrity. Eminem, also a rapper, said similar things, did not get attacked. curious. If you want to get the whole Young Turks show every single day, become a member, tytnetwork.com/join. And once you do, you'll be saying,
you know, I'm like a smart person.
Or you might say,
I think it's weird.
Or you might say,
Oops.
no, that won't be that one. It won't be that one. It'll be great, trust me. tytnetwork.com/join.